Out into right and down for a hit, and the Cubs lead 1-0. On a 1-2 pitch, Anthony Rizzo gets it done. His 61st RBI of the season.
0-2 coming, and he struck him out to end the inning. First strikeout for Syndergaard. 2-2 from Lester, and Granderson hits one right where Hayward's playing, but over his head, deep toward the wall. It's out of here. Curtis Granderson back in the lineup with his 14th home run of the year, and he ties the game at 1.
Welcome back.
Another first inning home run for Granderson. He has specialized in leadoff home runs. Today he hits one out of the 2-hole.
Hard on the ground, backhanded by Zobrist on the other side of second, and he gets him.
Pretty play. Well positioned to begin with. Sure, Cespedes thought base hit when that ball left his bat.
Baez gets a healthy lead, and he picked him off. He was ready to take off, and Syndergaard gets his revenge. And Ross strikes out on the slider. Second strikeout for Syndergaard, and that's the second out of the inning. But now he goes down on 3 pitches against Syndergaard. And he drives one deep to center field, chasing Hayward back near the wall. It's out of here! Flores snaps that 0 for 14 with his 4th home run of the year to put the Mets up 2-1. Didn't go so well. Rivera gets a hold of one out to left center. Back goes Hayward to the warning track at the wall. It's out of here! Rene Rivera goes deep, a 2-run homer. 3rd of the year for Rivera, and it's 4-1 New York. And Granderson lines one into center field. That's a base hit. Wow. Syndergaard scores. Lagares pulls into 3rd. Granderson with his 2nd RBI of the day, and it's 5-1 New York. And the Mets are battering Johnny Lester. Turned their offense around. That's a broken bat liner for a base hit, and everything's going right for New York. Lagares is in to score. Cespedes with a broken bat hit to make it 6-1. Walker shoots it right through the hole for a base hit. Granderson scores. Lagares will be, Cespedes will be stopped at 3rd, and Walker contributes with an RBI hit to make it 7-1.
Oh my goodness!
6 runs are home in the inning. 1-2 coming, and the curveball lined over short. That's a base hit. Cespedes comes home with the 7th run of the inning. Wow. Now he got a couple of strikes with curveballs, and the 3rd one, Flores hooks in the left for his 2nd hit in the inning and his 2nd RBI of the inning. That's got to be it. Yep, and it is. Rizzo gets tied up, and he went around for strike 3. So Syndergaard up and in at 98. You're talking about Rizzo, a little blind up and in. 0-2 to Candelario, and he goes down swinging. 5 strikeouts for Syndergaard. He's now retired 8 in a row. But now they've got a lot of different parts. That's taken the other way by Rivera for a base hit, and that'll bring in a run. Flores scores. Loney pulls in at 2nd. 3rd RBI of the day for Rene Rivera. And the Mets expand their lead to 9-1.
Boy, oh boy.
2-2 coming. And he hits this one in the air to deep left field. Back goes Contreras to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here! Wilmer Flores with his 2nd home run and his 4th hit of the day. A 2-run shot for Wilmer, and it's 11-1 New York.
Wow.
You talk about breaking out of a slump in a big way. 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs for Flores. And he strikes out Contreras to end the inning. So a couple of hard-hit balls against Noah in that inning, but he responds with his 7th strikeout and strands a pair. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Mets with the big lead.
2 strikeouts in his debut. There it is. Base hit to right for Jeimer Candelario.
There we go. There's something to cheer for.
Altered in terms of their proximity. Nice. By Walker, and a beautifully executed double play. With Baez bearing right down on him, Walker stood his ground in turn 2. 5-4-3 for the first 2 outs of the inning. 1-2. And he went around for strike 3. And that ends the inning. 8 strikeouts for Syndergaard through 7 innings. 5-hit game. Johnson hits one deep to left field. That goes Caesar to the track, looking up. It's out of here.
Are you kidding me?
Kelly Johnson with a pinch hit 2-run homer. And for the second time in this series, the Mets have hit 5 home runs. They had never done that at Citi Field. They've now done it twice in this series against the Cubs. And it's 13-1 New York. 1-2 coming. And Flores lines one into left field, and that's a base hit. His 6th hit of the game. Wilmer Flores ties a Mets club record, 6 for 6. And whose record did he tie? His hero, Edgardo Alfonzo. Loney strokes one the other way for a base hit. That'll bring in Lagares. Everybody else moves up a base. Loney has his 2nd hit of the day, and that makes it 14-1.
Contreras to left. Gone. That got out in a hurry. His 4th.
Yeah, that was a laser. Out of here in no time.